Okay, well, I'm in game. It will either work or it won't.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the best I can do, I think, isn't it?
Yep.
It's an IJ day, isn't it?
An IJ day.
Yeah, everywhere I go, I'm picking up IJs with 10 rounds in the mag.
That's nice.
Yeah. Okay. It's time for a fire, then a swim. Off the little island on jungle where we had our firefight.
Uh-huh.
So I need to get something better than an automatic shotgun. Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. And a burlap sack, because I don't particularly like wearing a school backpack.
What's wrong with school backpacks?
There's not enough storage and they're red. Yeah. But I've only got myself to blame about the storage problem, haven't I?
Yeah.
It'd be nice to find a dry bag as well.
Yeah, I've seen a few of them by the boats. Not many, but
Yeah, because then I'd be tempted to push out further.
mhm. Well, I'm not sure where those wolves went.
Are they down your neck of the woods currently?
Ooh. They were howling as I was running across, but then I stopped at the larger refugee,
Yeah.
and they didn't turn up. I shot everything at the refugee as well, so... Now they're howling again.
That's alright then. Irish was obviously playing roleplay version of dayz, and he wanted to join a certain faction on there that is a faction that there's 3 factions and then 3 sort of stalkers basically. So there's a sort of good faction, a sort of bad faction, and then the religious nutters.
Right.
And he wanted to join the sort of good faction because it's Irish. And the camp he was in was attacked by the religious nutters, and they've recruited him whether he likes it or not.
Nice.
And he's like, I'm in Monolith. Oh, that's nice for you, mate. I don't want to be in Monolith. Well, get killed then and start a new character. Because on that server, whenever you die, you have to start a whole new character with a different backstory. Or find a way of leaving the religious nutters. Good luck. But he's loving it. I was watching stuff that he recorded. He was out on patrol with them, and yeah, I'm so pleased. I've got him into something in dayz that he thinks is his.
Yeah.
And actually,
I don't think I could do it.
I couldn't do it. He keeps on about me going now. I said, no, it's too roleplay for me. I don't think I could play it anyway because it's go here, do a mission, get paid. Go here, do a mission, get paid. Live in a hub with lots of other people. Don't mind doing that in single player Stalker, but not multiplayer. You can transmit all you like. I ain't got a radio with me, mate.
Right. There are decisions to be made.
You're going to start the storm, are you?
Well, I've got to decide what I want to put in my bag.
Oh, okay.
Well, not my bag, just me. Because you can't
Carry what you want to
need
carry.
Yeah, do I need to take that on board? Spare battery map.
I didn't bring a map with me, so I've only got 2 left.
So I could ditch all that, but then I haven't got any water. So really I need that.
Haven't you got like a I'm taking them maybe. Like that. Like a cooking pot that you can have water in and also carry food in.
Yeah, I've got a cooking pot
Would
with
it-
water in it,
Or is that
but
too
it's
big
it's
for?
too big.
I'm guessing wherever you're off to, you're going to have your suit.
Yes. You can't get into Lantia without a suit.
Oh, you're off to land here, are you?
It's my aim.
Tonight.
It might take me most of the night to actually sort out my inventory.
Okay.
Right, I don't need a rope. I don't need a fishing hook. You can't fish in Lantia. Fortunately. Do I need a map? No, I don't
Probably
need a
not,
map.
because you know where you're going.
I don't need a map because I know... Well, if I decide to take the escape route, it's going to put me in the ice.
Okay.
Don't need a bandage. Because you can't. Well, you can, but
Yeah.
you're unlikely to bleed. But it would be really silly if I didn't have one bandage. No, one bandage. Batteries. Don't need the chlorine tablets. Don't need the spare batteries. And I don't need the lighter because I'm not going to get cold. Which means that will fit in there. Oh, fucking hell. But that's massive. What's that? Flow controller. I need the flow controller, otherwise I've only got 30 seconds. So that needs to come. Surge module. Card. Need the card. Don't need emags of that. Don't need that. Could ditch that. Ditch that. Ditch that.
There, now comes my first choice. It's not that hard a choice. AK-70, AKM. I don't have any I don't have a mag for it, but
AKM.
yeah,
It's a good gun. Good gun.
yeah. Now I just need a balaclava and a pair of gloves, and I won't be cold. Throw away my fishing rod because it was a homemade one. Take the hook with me. I've got a piece of rope. I can make another one in an emergency. Yeah. That's better. Now, throw away shotgun, 74U, and I've got a mag for it because I picked one up earlier. Shotgun in hand. That's that dealt with. Jaeger jacket is high insulation. Mine is only medium, but it's got less storage, but it solves the problems. Don't need that, don't need that, do need that. Do need that, don't need that with that. Do need that. Now, that I need. That I don't need. You've got your problem now. Okay, that's that sorted. No space for a claymore, so can leave that behind. That's better. Let's get rid of... Gloves swap over. That's solved. Ring out. Ski mask. That's that problem solved. Now I need some emergency heat, so a heat pack will do. Not very good, but better than nothing. That we need. Will it fit in there? Yes, it will. That's that solved. Okay. Put this on the floor. Get my knife ready. Him. I need to step away from keyboard a second, have a comfort break.
Mm-hmm.
And back. And still alive. How's your inventory sorting going?
I was going to try and get my sleep up because I've only got a quarter left. 25%.
Yeah.
It's day, so I'm not going to get full.
You'll get to 75 though, won't you?
Yeah.
Is that a better helmet than I've got? Yes, that is. An assault backpack.
Mm.
It's a good find.
Okay.
Now, I think I've pretty much got everything out of here that I need. Now I need to get home and do the same as you, an inventory sort. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that's just... yeah. Go in there. I got myself a dry sack.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah, that's...
Now, what's happening to... Go on.
No, you carry on.
I was just going to say, because they've started howling. What's happening to me now is exactly what happened to me last time I tried this.
Oh, okay. They've got...
Last time I tried this, I had everything ready. I had all my inventory sorted, all my weapons loaded, everything that I absolutely needed, and then, I'm not kidding, 8 wolves and all the zombies turned up.
They had a different idea, yeah?
So I had to fight my way out of my own base. Once I killed them all, and a bear, sorry, the bear turned up, if you remember, because I was going to go when you were coming, and a bear turned up. So I'd like basically blown away all my mags, ruined my silencer on my pistol, and I was like, okay, now I need to prep again. Can you repair a cooking pot?
Not sure. Maybe the repair bench will do it.
No. Let's eat that.
Yeah. Whether I like this or not, I have a long swim to shore. So, that off. So, let's do the sensible thing. Eat the fish before I go. If I can get home and get all this gear sorted, then I can start to prepare for Operation Outpost and Submarine, can't I?
Mm-hmm. You could be a double-hard bastard.
You do them both in one hit.
Yeah, go to the outpost and then go to the sub.
It's not going to happen.
As long as you've got the sticks. You're not going to get lost because you've got the map.
Yeah.
So all you need is the sticks. Or a dry bag.
Yeah, and I've got a dry bag now, so...
Right. Fuck it, let's go. Push up. No.
Good luck.
Me not closing my own doors.
I recognise that I'm going to have to be, if you make it to press that button, I'm going to have to get under cover quickly, aren't I?
Well, if I do what I intend to do, you're going to get a couple of EVRs in a row.
Okay.
So, I'll warn you beforehand.
If I was more geared and more sorted, I'd come and press the button for you.
It's the best way of doing it because you can actually stay in there, loot the whole thing, whereas you stay in A3 and then when I'm ready you press the button again.
Yeah.
And then I get another orb to jump out with. But if you're going to do that, you need to go in with a rucksack.
Yeah.
As in a big rucksack in your hands and fill it.
But that's not a today adventure.
No.
Today I'm just happy that I got here and got a rucksack out of it. Which gives me hope that the fact that I've come the wrong way is not so good. Oh well, we'll have to work with one.
Did you know there was a little hut here?
Whereabouts?
That's
Ish.
Kind of in between mine and A1. You could just put a single door on that. No one. I doubt anybody knows that this is here.
I've not added anything, so... at the moment, those workbenches aren't working.
Which ones?
The Utopia workbench that does the flag. It doesn't
Oh,
show...
right.
It works fully. It just doesn't show the flag marker.
The flag marker.
You know, the territory marker.
Territory.
Yeah. So it works
Right.
fine. We can put it in. We can have it. But there's no territory marker. And
But does that? But the stuff still stays there.
the stuff still stays there. It's just not a marker.
It's just not a marker.
So it's whether...
You'll get people asking questions. You could put it as an FAQ.
Yeah.
But I suppose the thing is you'd argue the toss on whether or not something was in 25 meters or 50
in
meters of your
territory or
territory.
not. Yeah, that's the trouble. So at the moment it's still looking like a conventional flag, which is annoying.
Has he got any idea how to fix it?
Oh yeah, and if you're willing to pay him 125 euros, he'll let you have the fixed one. And if you're willing not to pay him 125, you'll have to wait for a future update. Yeah?
Just trying to make some money, isn't he?
Yeah. And if you go to him and say, I'd like my own workbench, he'll make you a workbench with however you want it to look. Like, I want a laptop on it, and I want a pot of gunpowder, and I want this, and I want to be able to fill it with fish to put my flag up. Yeah, not a problem at all. That'd be 175 euros. Yeah.
He's one of them.
Yeah. I mean... And he's running his Discord as a business. You know, they've got a whole group of them in there that are modders, and they take work on and produce mods and sell them. And they release some stuff free to the community, with the whole idea obviously being that it's 99% done if you want the finished version. Money time. He's got an airdrop mod that he's done that's amazing, but you have to pay for it. That a helicopter flies over with one of the big Arctic the ISO containers underneath, and it actually lowers in the ISO on the ground, and then you can have it so the doors open and all the loot's inside, or you can have it that you need a tablet to crack it, or a lockpick, or you have to blow the door off to get inside. But you have to
What
pay for it.
server was that we played on?
Don't
We
know.
played... Oh no, it's Rust, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rust, where the container drops and you've got to blow the door and then
So
lockpick the cages.
Yeah, basically done that. Which is awesome, but you have to pay for the privilege, and it annoys me. I might have to go and talk to Dave.
Who's Dave?
Everybody knows him. His name's Dave.
Oh, right, everybody knows Dave.
Yeah. And say, mate, can you talk me through how to mod the vanilla flag so it's one piece eye and uses half the rocks? Yeah. Do I run to home by turning on another heat pack, or do I get a fire on first? Either way, I need to ring out home. I'm doing that problem where I'm carrying 3 weapons, 3 rifles, so 2 on my back and 1 in my hands. Because I don't really want to sacrifice anything. Yeah. And that bloody server owner has given us limited storage space.
Curse him.
I know.
The first run that I did out of A2, pressed the button and ran to A1 to get the orb.
Yeah.
I came out. I came out the back of A2, turned left, ran straight into a bear. It didn't even have time to like roar at me or anything. And I just had my gun in my hand and I just and it just fell over and I was like, yeah, melted. There's gonna be another one here somewhere. There's always one here. Where are you?
I'm going for the fire. Because it's better not to have frostbite.
Is he coming all the way down to A1 just to get a gun repair kit?
Now I need the plus symbol, and then it'll be time to move. And I say, whatever happens, so long as I get this home, that's quite an accomplished evening. I'll push out again, but
What have we managed to get?
AK-74U, AKM, 74U with mag, AKM, assault backpack, and a dry bag, and then the normal bits and shit that you pick up all the time.
The bear's here, by the way.
At your house.
No. A3, A2.
Okay.
The one that's always here, or turns up.
The one that I encouraged to be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really think I need 2 of those, but I've got 2.
It doesn't help that we don't have a lot of players on.
Yeah.
So, you know, I know if I run over the back of this island, it will spawn in the walls for me.
Mm-hmm.
But that's sort of the next mission. Once I've done this and got this sorted, I need to go and get the wolves spawned, and shoot them all, and get the meat all home. Yeah, I need to stop doing my mad. I will go for as far as I can today and start building up supplies.
Yeah. I wonder if the light actually uses less battery than NVGs on this suit.
That I don't know.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You'd think a torch bulb
It should do.
would use less power than night vision.
I think on Lucy's, so the night visions we have, I think you need to change the batteries more often than you would on a right-angle torch, realistically.
A good old right angle torch.
I've still got a store full of the bloody things. Nobody ever wants them.
Not surprised. Fucking heavy they were, weren't they? D's?
Yeah.
D1 batteries?
Yeah, and I've got a locker full of D1 batteries that I really need to exchange because they're all out of date, but working fine. But nobody ever bloody wants or needs them. Most things are run on the baby batteries. When I used to sell my own designed military stuff, I did a small admin pouch that fitted on your webbing that had a rechargeable solar panel pack on it, on the lid of it, to recharge batteries within it. I used to sell them to squaddies hand over foot. It was the right size to fit in like a Game Boy or your mag light for the batteries.
Yeah.
And you could recharge them as you were patrolling. But forces had never thought of doing it. To me, it makes perfect sense, you know. have a recharging unit built into pouches for the batteries the guys are carrying. Run home now, drop off a load of the stuff, and then go fishing. That'll be the next problem. Alright, 1.3 from home.
FAMAS city down here. 2 FAMASes and 4 mags. Can't carry any of it.
I think it's even worse if you get there, because at that point you won't be able to. Then if you carry that rifle out, you'll leave something else behind, won't you?
Yeah.
And I imagine it's a rifle you're grabbing first.
To be fair, I'm just going to probably grab whatever I can.
Let me put that in there. That in there. No. That in there. That in there. No, that in there. That in there. That in there. There we go. Just found a gas mask with a filter.
Nice. I just found a field backpack. But I'm not running with it. That bear's really pissing me off. It's just constantly roaring at the top. Problem is, if I shoot him, I'm going to end up with about 40 zombies from all over A3, A2.
My aim is not to move the bears or add any more in now.
What now?
Yeah, since where we are now, I'm gonna keep it where it is, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's hard enough down your neck of the woods now that you have to think about what you're doing. And we've got an extra wolf pack that's on this island at this end.
Yeah.
So players up here need to worry about what they're doing. If they hit refugee camp up this side and shoot, they've got wolves nearby. Oh, the wolves aren't attracted to shooting, but you know what I mean. It's going to be a... So that's probably enough.
He's on the roof again.
The bear?
Yeah, this one was on the roof the last time.
I might need to look at the spawn. If it's not one of mine, if it's the official spawn, then it might have been put in early on and before he did an update and moved things around with buildings.
That's alright, I killed him. Just fuck my suppressor there.
health's only at 57%.
Yours?
Yeah.
I come?
Swim.
Cold. Oh, the swim.
Yeah. No frost resistance, and I chose the wrong route back from the island.
Right.
So I have to swim further. Yeah, I've got about 5% frost resistance.
Right. I need me an EVR storm.
Oh, do you have to get one before you can start the route?
Yep. I have to press the button when there's an EVR storm.
I've not had one since I came on.
No. It'll be, they are quite, I think it's a 30% chance or something like that, whereas it's a 40 or 50 or 40% chance of all the other stuff.
Okay.
It's one of the lower ones anyway. I think Aurora's the most common one. But you can't, there's a combination of things that you can't have. So when you look through like the event manager,
Yeah.
you know how you can thingy the log, you can stream it.
Yeah.
So if you stream the event manager log, you can see the things coming,
Yeah.
and it will do like trying for event Aurora, and it gives an Aurora. Tells you how long it takes to like start, how long it's going to go for,
Yeah.
and then how long it's going to finish, and then it will tell you when it's going to roll for the next event. And there's an overlap, so an event might fail because there's already 2 running.
Okay.
Or it might fail because something incompatible is already running. So you can't have an Aurora and an EVR storm at the same time.
Okay.
You can't have a blizzard and snow at the same time. Things like that.
And as much as it's tempting to go into admin mode now and start a storm, I'm not going to.
No, don't do that.
Yeah. The only time I've used that is when we were building the server and I needed to stop things happening when I was trying to do other things. It's like, I don't want that now. Yeah.
So I can put in the access card
Yeah.
and an APAC surge module,
Okay.
and that will create an EVR storm.
Okay.
If I put in the access card and the locator,
Yeah.
it gives me the portal to Lantia, but the portal will only last for 2 minutes.
Not enough time to get there.
And yeah, well, you have to kind of like peg it. If I put the locator and the flow controller, it gives me 3 minutes. Extends the link time to 3 minutes. If I put in the phased flow controller, it gives you 7 minutes, but you have to get out, because if you stay in, Lantia collapses and you die.
Not very nice.
So if you put any of them in, you can stay in even after the portal has closed.
Yeah.
It's livable not livable atmosphere. You still have to be in your suit with enough oxygen and battery power.
Yeah.
And then one of your mates can open the portal to bring you back.
Okay.
A3 links.
You are my most prized possession.
Thanks.
You are getting repaired. A dry bag that has 20 slots.
Nice. That's 20 sticks.
Time
Is it?
5, 5, 10, 15. Yes, 20. But I'd have to carry matches as well, wouldn't I? So 5,
Or a
10,
lighter.
15. A stack of rags to get the sticks lit with, and a lighter or matches. Yeah. That's massive for me. So that's that sorted, that sorted, that sorted. I need to leave that behind because we now need to go fishing. Fishing next. That's throw away. We can drop off that 76254 because we don't need that with us for a fishing trip. That we do need, and that we do need. Drop them off with first aid.
I was down here for a whole day on Thursday.
Waiting for it.
Yeah, not getting a storm.
Ah, it's annoying.
Sat here doing work and
Can I repair fishing hooks?
headphones on,
No.
just listening for the beep of the muon detector. Actually, I don't need.
That can be dropped off there. We now don't need that either with us.
Waste my battery.
That we don't need with that we should always carry actually. Okay, so that is ready for fishing. That is going to be carried for cutting up fish. That can be put, that can be repaired. That's fine. Okay, so that can go there. Fine. Let's be sensible. That there, that there, that there. That needs to be purified. That's that all ready to go. For the sake of this fishing trip, I will take a fishing rod with me. Actually, and an axe, because I can pick up wood on the way home. So I've worked out what the issue is with the flags not going down. We've got it set territory to last 45 days, whether we've got flags up or not. So
Okay.
So it takes longer to drop because it's dropping over a 45-day period.
Right.
I suppose I just didn't think of changing it.
Uh,
Storm coming in.
Hey. I'm not beeping.
Okay. Oh no, I've just gone outside the building, and of course I've got the little bit of children's voices, haven't I? Just a little bit. Gonna get some fishing done, and then after the fishing, grab 3 logs, and then I can get my food eaten and at least have a bit of sleep up to where I need to be. And then I suppose I should think about taking the risk and going for one of the 2 locations, shouldn't I?
Yep.
But you reckon, so Outpost has nothing on it that we need for endgame, but there's stuff on there that I'll need just to survive.
NVG's there,
Yeah.
unless you pick them up from an airdrop instead. And usually some decent-ish guns. And a field backpack sometimes as well.
Yeah. It's worth it for the field backpack. But that might be, by the time I've fished and eaten and done everything, it'll probably be near 10 o'clock, and that'll be it for tonight.
Yeah.
And I need to start working out what's going wrong with streaming. Oh, come on, game. Give me some fish. I like the Irish method of fishing. He presses the left-hand mouse button, he puts a weight on it, and he goes off and makes a coffee, and has a smoke, and then comes back to a fish.
Or a pair of wellies.
Yeah. So, this is just me throwing it into conversation. If we work on the fact that plot thing isn't working, the territory manager thing, the workbench. If we instead went for base building plus as our building mod, we could have then the plot pole that comes with it. Which is a metre high and you put up inside your base.
Does it have narrow doors?
We could still have the other door mod that we're looking at having.
Isn't that a similar thing to your installing a gig pack to get
A plot pole.
a plot pole?
Yeah, I suppose so. But people would have another way of building if they wanted to.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. It would be nice to have some alternative to. This is my massive, great big base sign.
Yeah. And then people, and if we put in the base building plus extra pack, people can make wells and things in their camps.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then if somebody, you could, because arguably, if you were, I suppose, trying to survive, you might be tempted to dig a well.
Yeah.
I just don't know. It's 300 megs. I think roughly the base building plus, and the extra pack is about 100 megs. But it would give people lots of building options. And if we then still have even more doors into two-wheel torque, you've got a different option. But even on base building plus, you can have baby doors. You can just have the doors. You don't have to have. You might be able to get away with not having even more. Just use base building plus. You could certainly have a more covert base then. Which is what I want. I would rather people had covert bases. Big fuck off flags don't interest me, we all know that.
Yeah.
I need 3 logs. Oh, where is he? Come on then. Come on, have a fight then. You see? No need for any of that, was there? Because we're not going to have a trader in, so people are still going to have to make everything and find the base building plus book to be able to build with it. That's the only downside to base building plus. They'd have to. No, you can make the book, can't you? From paper from a weapon and some planks or something, and some sticks or something. And then we would have then 3 tiers because you've got wood, metal, and concrete.
Yeah.
And we can have 3 tiers of blowing your way in then, can't we? It's just a thought.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
And arguably, because the person that wrote Underground Bases is part of the Base Building Plus team, we might at some point get it as part of an update to Base Building Plus. when it works properly. And we can still keep the storage mod we've got now because we like that. Well, that went well. Split that down, put that there. Put that up there. Got that. Never had so much food. I've got 3 fish to cook.
3?
Yeah.
Oh.
And at last a cooking pot to cook them in.
What are you doing outside?
I don't have any windows, but it's snowing. It's a blizzard. Are you where you need to be?
Waiting to press the button. Don't do anything.
Okay. I would have done it for you if it's only us on the server, but
Yeah.
come on, fish, cook. Do. All these fillets of fish, and I'm not even hungry. Must be heading towards night because it's letting me sleep past 75%. I don't think I can sleep any longer. I'm at 100%.
Nice.
And I've got the little plus symbol for the boost. Now, what time actually is it on the server? Player tab. It's 14:22. Oh, the person that built the base in Flip that didn't put the flag on is on the server.
That didn't put the flag on?
That didn't get the flag pack.
Oh, right.
Well done to him, because that wouldn't have been easy on this server. Let's go and see if there's any rifles on my roof. I say that I've got a Pioneer with a mag. I just don't have a scope for it yet. Spare mag for 527 though. Good enough for me.
The guy's not in Discord, is he?
No. No. And I wonder whether English is his first language, if that makes sense. Because even West eventually joined Discord, or one of them joined Discord, because they were like, been here for a while, can I, but I've joined your Discord now, whatever his name is that's talking all the time. I'm getting there. I need a AKM mag, that's what I need. Do I have a scope to fit that? Maybe I lied.
Back in 2 secs.
Okay.
Chip, mate. One of my kids is woken up.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Right.
Cheers. Done. So what I'm doing is I'm planning for my next trip, because I know next time I go out I really need to think about going to probably there to get a better rucksack and MVGs, and then there to get whatever's needed out of there. So at the moment my plan is to get everything ready so the next time I record we end up cross sort of there, come round and think about what route we would take. I don't even know, because I've not overly done it. So not cross there, cross over here. I lied, didn't I? So you cross here, go up to about here, make your way across and up into bearing, then extract back, come home, drop off gear, get life sorted, and then move again. And I think I really do need to think about doing it. you some night vision while we're sorting this out. It's not a lot, but it's something. I don't need to eat for the moment, but I... There's a water supply and fish. We'll need purification tablets. No, probably not. We'll need to have those to honours. That's so we can build a fishing rod before we go, so we can fish out en route. And if we sharpen the fishing rod that we make, we can also use it for cooking. Solve that problem. Now I need a certain repair kit with me. We'll need to take a sharpening stone. And it would be sensible to have meds. We've got a little bit of meds there, that's good. Heart pressure, morphine. Morphine's probably more sensible. That gets that sorted. Right, let's do some repairs. Gloves can get repaired. You have to take gloves to pristine. Okay, so everything repaired how it needs to be. Good. Right, I think we'll call it there, and I will see you for the next episode. Thanks for watching.